sloppy weird sloppy work.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What day is it? Honestly, I don't know.
Yes, I love BTW Xerxes.
Hold on. The light being on hurts my head. Cozy. Now we're cozy. I don't even know what day it is. I don't know what day I streamed. I don't know what day I slept. I don't know what day I woke up. What day is it? I think it's like midweek. Alright, none of you are allowed to be mean to me because I just woke up and I'm hungry, I haven't eaten, I'm tired, and I'm cold. So you're not allowed to be mean, okay? I need a blanket. Blanket acquired. It's almost Friday? What? Like, actually? Like, actually, it's almost Friday. Or, like, are you trolling? Hold on, I need lights on, dude. Fuck, I can't do this with lights on. Ugh. Okay. I don't know. I streamed for a long time yesterday. I don't know how long I was awake. Oh, I was so fucked. I streamed on my main. What day? Tuesday? What day did I stream on my main? Also, hold on. Ah. I have graphical updates. I have graphical updates. I'm getting surgery. Where is it? I don't know which one it's new. But I can tell. I think I can tell if, like, based on how old it is. I'm getting a huge cock stapled on. Modified. A second one, actually. Now I'm gonna have two. Yeah, I know, I already have one. So now I'm gonna get a second one. Now I'm gonna have two huge cocks. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how Google Drive works. Does anybody know how to tell based on when, like, it was updated? Modified Jan 4. That's not it. Modified 8:11 a.m. Is that it? What time did they DM me? 8:29 a.m. Oh, that might be it. I did some detective work and that looks like it's adding up. Let's download that one. But good morning. How are you guys? How many of you guys have just woken up and how many of you guys have still been awake? I can't open this bottle. I'm too weak. I just woke up. Okay. I didn't even finish my story. What time did I stream yesterday? On my main? Or 2 days ago or 3 days ago? I can't open this bottle. I'm too weak. Did I do it? Oh, I did it.
Sleepy, I'm gonna get you tattooed on me.
Really?
Not a parasocial Andy.
What's it gonna look like? Can I see? If you're gonna get yourself tattooed on me, you may as well be a tier 3, right? I mean, it's like, it adds up. Okay, alright. Math this out in your head. Also, dude, I went into my bathroom. I just woke up. I went into my bathroom to take medicine and fucking cycled through my inventory like 20 times and couldn't find the bottle that was right in front of me. And then
Flower, love you less than 3.
I almost lost another one. Holy fuck. I dropped it, but thankfully this time it didn't enter the dimensional rift and I didn't lose it. But I still shoved it down my throat, even though it was on the floor. Oh, here we go. Let's extract. And then put this here. Replace. And then I need to die, so I'm gonna cut my head off. Now I'm a ghost. And I'm in your head. Dude, could you imagine living life with me as the ghost in your head? What if I was the voice in your guys' head? No, go back. Is it this one? I'm gonna hide. I don't want you guys to look at me while I'm naked. My monitor's turned a little bit. Okay. And then... Oh, I think I did it. I think it's good. Okay. I got UI updates. Why am I so small? How do I zoom in? There was a button I could press to zoom in. Hold on. I'm so tiny. I look like I'm 3'5". Guys, I promise it's just the
Yo.
It's the camera. Microphone settings. Where was the thingy at to toggle the zooming in-y? It's just the angle, guys. I'm not short. Eyes open. I don't want eyes open. Eyes open. Face left, face up. Physics. Wind strength. There's wind? Guys, I don't remember how to lock. Or unlock. Model movement unlocked. Oh, buggers. There we go. Model movement locked. I'm big again. Okay, I got UI updates. Yuzu did some stuff. Do you tell the difference? I got a haircut. It's like when your girlfriend asks you if you notice anything different about her. And she dyed her hair like the slightest shade different. And if you don't understand, she's gonna fucking kill you. Oh, you guys don't have girlfriends though, my bad, fuck. Do you notice a difference? You better notice. If you don't notice, you're fucking fired. And I don't mean fired from a job, I mean I'm gonna put you in a pit of fire. Still no nose? You're lucky I just woke up. I would go off on you. I don't need a fucking nose! My eyebrows move. And my mouth isn't just a straight, like, down. It kind of, like, moves a little bit. I have eyebrows that move now. I bet you guys want to know what I look like doing this right now. My eyebrows move and my mouth moves a little bit better. Can I raise the eyebrow? Nope, they move in unison. I can't raise one and put the other down. So I can't do a raised eyebrow. I'm trying. Yeah, I can't. They move in unison. Do I have to frown my mouth to close?
If you remove Sloppy Shy, I remove
Kinda. Kinda. Like if I open my mouth a bit, so if I'm like slightly smiling, it does this. So I have to kind of like close my mouth fully for the mouth to close. Okay, I'm done with this. I finished this. What was I talking about? Before I got distracted with UI updates. Let me announce stream. Also, I'm just gonna say it, you guys are fortunate as fuck to have a stream right now. Do you know how much it took out of me to get out of bed and stream at 10:30 p.m.? Yeah, I streamed in my main, and then fuck you.
May I propose we lock a different emote to keep Sloppy Shy as a follower emote instead of dying forever?
Might I propose that you shove something so far up your ass? Sorry, I'm being mean. Azu, thank you for the 2. Man, we did all this last time. Have a good night, boy. We did all the emote shit last time.
You sleepy. I could do that too, I guess.
Yeah, you could.
So I woke up this morning and my shorts were wet. I thought I had my very first wet dream and I was so happy, then I realized I just pissed myself.
Well, your name is Super's Waifu, so the name checks out. At first I was going to say really weird from one of my viewers, but it all checks out. Okay, follower emotes I'm getting rid of are 1, 2, and 3, I think. So we'll have room for emotes. These three are gonna be gone on follower emotes. So I can put like Sleepy Shy in there. Sleepy S will go in there, I think, or something else. I don't know. We'll probably have room to keep some emotes. Because these are what we're getting rid of. So there's probably some room for some shit. But you guys understand the difference between standard emote and follower, or standard emote and sub emote, right? You know the difference? Dude, I got this. Okay, I had these like YouTube recommended musics lately.
You seen Kanye's new song cover? Nightmare Full. Might be to his soul.
I don't really listen to Kanye. I've been getting my YouTube recommended feed has been getting a lot of music on it lately. And it's not like normal music. It's like these compilation things. For example, I got this one. It's like synthwave like compilation, and the shit owns, right? But it doesn't stop there. That's like scraping the surface. It's gone deeper. Now I've gotten fantasy bard / tavern music. And tell me this doesn't own. It's like the perfect mood that I've always wanted. I hope I keep getting these on my YouTube page. I just get the most unique like scenario music compilations. And I've been enjoying it. Like, doesn't it feel like we're NPCs in Skyrim right now? Hello, traveler. Welcome to my shop. What would you like to buy? Traveler, are you there? Traveler, press the X key to interact.
You sleepy? Do a D&D stream.
Traveler, what is a D&D? Is this a mystical beast? Fuck. Just fucking drop my spaghetti. I want to order food. I'm hungry. I just woke up. Don't talk to me. Gregory. What should I eat? I just woke up and food's gonna close. I haven't eaten. Oh, dude, my brain fucking fried again. Okay. You guys remember last stream, right? A main stream, not alt stream. Also, let me check this out. Let me check this off stream though. Ew, what the fuck is this? Casual. Is that a monkey? But it's like a skinned monkey. Like an unskinned monkey. That's terrifying. I can't show this on stream. Word on the street is that Kanye West is dropping a new tune in a few hours titled My Life Was Never Easy. This artwork as a teaser. I don't think that's art. That's terrifying. I don't like that. Yeah, peeled monkey. Monkey with no skin. Just meat. Gross. I don't listen to Kanye though, so I don't really even know if it's gonna be good or not. I don't care. I've never been a big Kanye fan. Okay. Brain back on track. So I ended stream. I streamed last stream on this account. We did FNAF, and then I went offline, right? I think I ended stream at like 5 a.m. my time, right? Went to bed. I slept for like 2 hours. I think that was it. Like I slept awfully. Slept for like 2 or 3 hours. Woke up, and then streamed for 23, 22 hours or something on my alt account. So I was up for a long fucking time yesterday. And then went to bed at like 11. What time did I go to bed? You guys know what time I ended stream yesterday? No. When did I end? What day did I end? I can't tell if I slept for a few hours or if I slept for like a full day. I honestly don't remember. Because I woke up at 10:30 p.m. 30 minutes ago. But I don't remember if I went to bed yesterday or the day, like earlier today. I ended in the morning. So then I slept for... I don't know. I don't know what day it is. I really don't know what day it is. I'm so lost. But I haven't eaten yet, and I want to order food. What should I eat?
Hi chat, looking cute today.
Hi.
Soapy Flower TBH. I don't know why I'm still here.
I have to sneeze. It's all fast food. That's all that's open. Did I just get McDonald's? Order Taco Bell wings? Huh? Taco Bell has wings? Taco Bell has chicken wings?
Hey besties.
Hi.
See, how are you enjoying my money that you get from my subs even though I never have time to watch or stream?
It goes and I order food with it. My current dinner, a coffee. Maybe I don't order food right now. I'm not even that hungry. Even though I haven't eaten in a long time. I just woke up and I feel like I can't eat yet. I'll just drink this coffee and we'll live life. Mugo, thank you for the 11 months. Cat Queen, thank you for the 6 months. Bengo, thank you for 100 bits. Yeah, okay, I was gonna play Overwatch today on stream, but the queue times at 11 p.m. I feel like aren't gonna be suitable for stream. So I don't think I can play Overwatch today. I think I'll have to play it in the morning if I'm still awake, or like live, or play tomorrow if I'm awake early enough to stream, you know? Like, I think Overwatch is a game that I have to stream earlier in the day, like 6 p.m. But I think if I queued now, it would take a long time to get a game. And I don't want to deal with that. Oh, guys. I played Project Zomboid yesterday. It's kind of cool. Low key. It was actually really fun. I kind of enjoyed it.
How's it hanging, dude? Sloppy sip.
Lilac, thank you for the 11 months. How you doing? Yeah, I played Zomboid yesterday. I tried it out. Me, Geef, and Rena. It was pretty fun. I didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. I tried to jack a car, and I beat the fuck out of some zombies and shoved a knife up their ass. And then I got bit once, but I didn't die. I face tanked the bite. But it was fun. I don't think you guys would enjoy it because you guys have Zoomer brain. But it was cool. It was an interesting game. It's like a game that you survive a zombie apocalypse. The point is literally just to survive. That's it. You're just meant to survive. You're gonna die eventually. Everyone does. But you're just meant to survive as long as you can. Yeah, zombie Sims. Somebody said it looks like I was playing The Sims. I've never played Sims in my life. But it looked like zombie Sims.
Sloppy flower.
You wanna see my fucking character? His name is Tommy Salami. And he's hot as fuck. With like the sweating emoji.
Wow, what the fuck, 13 months. It's my birthday this January, so yeah. I've been here a bit too long, Sloppy Jam.
You sleepy?
Fuck you.
Google Phantom Jellyfish. It cool.
Okay. Peep Tommy Salami. Damn! Got the chest hair with the lingerie. And the full beard with the knee socks. Look at Tommy. Chest hair, lingerie, knee socks, and a hat.
Pogman.
And if I turn around, it looks all business in the front, right? But trust me, there is a party in the back. I have a ponytail, so when I'm getting hit from behind, someone can pull on it, you know?
Sloppy love.
It's kind of hype. What game is this? It's like zombie Sims. It's called Project Zomboid. I was playing it with Geef and Rena. It's pretty fun. I don't think it's something I'd ever play on this account, because I think you guys suffer from Zoomer brain too hard, and it wouldn't be fun for you guys to learn this, because it was fun for me to learn, but I like learning games. Like, I learned Tarkov. I think this game would be fun to learn, but you guys wouldn't like it. If it doesn't have, like, anime tits or, like, really easy, non-complex interactions, you wouldn't like it. You guys aren't much for learning hard games, are ya? But you just walk around and survive like zombie apocalypse. And if you get bit, you die. Because there's no cure. Think of... what was that one zombie game that I played? Last of Us? Think of that, but like a Sims kind of thing. And it's like grindy, and you have to like survive. You get bit, you die. Typical, zombie shit. Yeah, I don't even care for zombie stuff that much, but... Zonk, thank you for the 13 months. Ooh, thank you for the 8 months. Google Phantom Jellyfish. Phantom Jellyfish. I. Images. Whoa. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? It looks like a blanket. Is there a video? Dude, I'm telling you, the deep sea has to be the most fucking cool, unexplored biome in the world.
Howdy, I've appeared for my monthly resub and now I'll disappear into the abyss against Lopameg lol.
Nearest, thank you for this 20 months. Goodbye. Enjoy your disappearance. I think the deep sea is the coolest thing that we haven't explored. Agree? Like there's so much cool stuff down there, like those fish that have like the lights on their head, and then the big teeth, and it's dark. So if you like come out with without a suit, your head explodes or something. And then this like used condom looking thing. And dude, I'm telling you, Pacific Rim has to be real. There has to be like kaijus down there, and like a fucking portal to hell or something. Like, you know how in Minecraft, like it was like you had to like figure things out, and like you had to figure out what blocks to use and how to get to the nether and all that kind of shit. I'm telling you, us humans have just not figured out the right blocks to use to craft a portal to the next realm. And I'm telling you, it has to be underwater. Like the blocks we gotta use are like the setup we need to get to the next realm. There's a portal in the deep ocean, for sure. It's down there somewhere. I stand by this. Deep ocean's gotta be sick as fuck. Sazuka, thank you for 7 months. Imagine RC, thank you for 7 months as well. Or 9 months, rather. Thank you. Has anyone made a 4 meter by 5 meter obsidian rectangle and lit it on fire? Does somebody do that? Has anybody ever made another portal IRL? What does obsidian look like IRL? Images. Holy shit, somebody did it! Is this what obsidian looks like IRL? Obsidian's kind of ugly IRL. Yeah, something like this, you know? We need this. And then put obsidian in it. We just haven't figured it out. I don't think humans have tried hard enough. We're pretty lazy creatures, aren't we? Changing playlist. We'll go this one. That's good. Okay, today we're gonna I think I might finish FNAF. Try to. But I'm using a glitch. Suck my balls. I'm gonna use the save glitch that you were talking about. That or FNAF, Favixiv. It's FNAF, Favixiv, or guys, I don't have any other games that we can play with no friends. I can't play Overwatch. I literally already told you. If I play right now, I'll get 30-minute queues, and I don't want to do that. I'll do it on a day where I can stream earlier. Let's check the discovery queue. Internet Cafe Simulator 2. I do have a PS4, but it's not set up. Ghost Exile. Do you know a game I want to play? I want to try Ready or Not, but you need, I think you need friends to play that game with. But that game looks so funny. I don't know if you can queue in that game. Bro, have you guys seen what the fuck is going on with Valorant lately? I thought about wanting to play Valorant lately. But there's some fuckery going along in that game right now. For some reason, I randomly felt the like desire to play again, even though it's been a few months. Oh my god. Whatever the fuck his new champion is, and the Ares. What the fuck? Lose a round, buy Ares. Win a round, buy Ares. Win 2 rounds, buy Ares. Lose 6 rounds in a row, buy Ares. Everyone just buys Ares the whole fucking game.
"18 months of throwing Bezos bucks at you for emotes. Thanks, King.
My man. Do emotes soon. We're getting more. Like 4 or 5 more. Do you guys like the ones that are up right now, though? I was thinking of maybe making a few changes to them, but if you guys like them, I could just keep them. I don't know how you guys like the new ones or not. Oops. You guys want to watch videos first? Do you have anything? I don't think I have anything. Oh, I have OfflineTV house tour. Oh, there's also some new Valorant cinematic that I didn't see. So I'm down to watch that too. We'll watch that first, actually, since it's short. I didn't see this Valorant cinematic, so I don't know what it's about. I feel like I'm too big.
Yeah, boom. You line them up, I burn them down. Really, I could do this all day.
Congratulations. You were undefeated at target practice.
Oh, target practice?
Target practice.
Are you shading the kid?
Is that the leaked fucking like skin everyone's talking about?
The rest of us. How about a game where the bot shoots back?
I'll bring the fire in any game you want.
Please, be my guest.
Okay, any other game?
11 months less. I love you, Sleepy.
Let's dance. Yeah. Say hello to MaxBot. The perfect blend of tactics and firepower. Now you can train against, well, you.
Is that KJ skin what everyone was talking about?
You got this.
Hey, Bick. Love you, bitch. Love you more, though, chat. There's 21 plus PPL.
What the? Welcome to my dungeon, boy. What'd she say? Did she call him Bok Choy?
My way, Your Majesty.
Somebody call the doctor.
Whoa!
Well, this is embarrassing.
I'm stuck with these verses, they're all in my head.
Huh? Wait, was the turret moving?
Definitely play FFX if I just got into it pretty far.
Was the turret moving?
Nothing's gonna free me from my imagination.
He makes me so proud.
It makes me so rich.
Okay, if that's
Pick this game.
Proud.
has my mic been off this whole time? How did my mic get muted on OBS? Dude, my mic was muted here, but I've never used this button in my life. It wasn't even muted on my thing. How the fuck did it get muted? Do I have a hotkey? Wait, when did I last talk? Do I have a hotkey to mute my mic? How did I do that? That's fucking cool. I don't. There's a ghost. There's a fucking ghost. Oh, okay. As I was saying, if any of you pay more than $5 for this skin, if this is the skin, you're exiled. You're not allowed back here. If you come back, we're throwing you in the dungeon forever. This is dog shit. This is worse than her default skin. Way less drip. It's a fucking hoodie. If any of you pay more than $5 for this, you're permabanned. If I ever find out, and I'm dead serious, you're permabanned. You would pay more than $5 for her to have a sick-ass outfit and then go to a fucking hoodie.
It's been a while. How's it going?
You're done. You will be permabanned.
Oh, he makes me so proud.
It makes me so rich. I should have picked this game.
Winning. requires
$5
sacrifice.
plus for a gray hoodie. When she has so much swag as is.
Hey fam, let's go again. That bot owes me a coat.
If they're gonna do skins, they better be cool as fuck. Not a $5 gray hoodie from Goodwill.
My turn.
Whoa! Yeah, it's too bad Phoenix is an actual useless character now. Wait, Sova's here? I haven't seen that motherfucker the whole time. Motherfucker was playing across the map doing lineups and shit. Of course we didn't see him. Oh.
All right. Playtime's over. Ready up.
Ready up!
Forge? Really?
What? Fire and steel. Come on. Hey, wait. Ooh. You're quick.
Easy clap.
Robo Squad?
Thanks for the dosh, pussy.
Express. Roaster and toaster.
You know I'm programmed to kill you, right?
Come on, that was a good one.
So what was the point of that? Like, what is it, like an actual thing that you can do? That bot or whatever? Is that real? Or is it just for fun? Just a fun cinematic?
My turn.
Yeah, dude, this character is actually so fucking useless. I promise you, in 3 years, if Valorant is still a thing, people are gonna say, who's Phoenix? Is that a real thing? Who is that? Have you seen the new character? It's just a better Phoenix. Okay, OTV house tour. From like 4 days ago or something. The bussy. The new Valorant character is so sick though, actually. Like aesthetically, she's so cool. I think she'd be fun to play, but I could not imagine playing against her. It makes me not want to play the game.
Welcome to the OfflineTV house tour. Come
Oh
on.
my fucking shoes. What? How many people are on offline TV?
Come on in.
How many? In this house?
Wait for me. Wait for me. Okay. So, it's a little messy. We're going through something right now. So.
That's too many shoes even for 8 people.
Hey, don't go into my room.
Hurry, get footage. That's Toast Room. You see Toast Room? Okay, good.
Oh shit, Death Note stream room.
And if you come in here, right? Come in here, cameraman. Come in here. When you pee, you can kind of see.
Oh, my eyes!
Which is kind of nice. Kind of freaks me out, but whatever. Again, excuse the mess. We're going through something right now. We go here. This is the kitchen. That's Toast. Want to say something for my vlog?
Hello, welcome to the Disguised Toast's offline
X.
TV house.
Whoa! I knew you were gonna.
You know what your title is? Forgot your title.
Offline TV house tour.
No, you
What do you mean, fucking idiot?
You need to put the price of the house in the title.
How much was this house?
This is an $8 million house.
What?
We rented.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. You think those house tour they actually live there? Offline TV, $8 million house tour, Beverly Hills.
Shit!
Okay, so over here.
Yeah, do a thumbnail face. You should even do a thumbnail face for a video like this.
Thing, so you would put the house in it.
You'll put the value of the house.
I think
in the
house in it,
thumbnail.
and I would put all 5 of your faces in it.
No.
Like offline TV.
But how? Wait. What thumbnail did they even go with? Check the cum list. Oh, it's just like a shitty. Okay.
Reviews with offline TV or $8 million.
Nothing fun.
I'm not doing this for the views though. I'm doing this because there is no house tour.
You're not doing this for reviews.
Not really.
You're just doing it for.
Vlog content. I think it's really nice.
What's the point? What's the point?
Dude,
of
he has
vlog?
Shrek shorts on.
Footage too, and I'll do the footage too, and we'll see who gets more views. I'm joking. That was a joke. Do you want it?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You don't want the footage?
No.
Just cut everything.
It reminds me of like those Minion
This
shorts.
is our microwave. And here we have. This is Michael's garage.
I love Michael, dude. The guy just lives in a garage. In every house they've ever been in, I'm pretty sure he always lives in a garage.
Gym and well-being over here. He uploads a bunch of weird shit on his wall. That's the painting I painted
Okay.
him. That is the first iteration of Last Cup of Coffee. That's a penis. That's a holographic Charizard card. I think it's expensive. This is Fortnite Taco, and that's a Gold Gems 3-month VIP pass. I don't know. Why does he have? Wow, isn't this fun? Okay.
Show them what's inside that one.
These are all our different kinds of drugs.
Damn, nice
cocaine,
house.
heroin, salvia. I'm just joking. Oh, and then if you leave, he cut out a car and he keyed sperm in it.
What the?
Let's go.
Okay, I'm convinced Michael actually does
It's
drugs.
our living room. Whoa, living room.
There's
Again,
no way.
I keep apologizing. We're in the middle.
Ew.
So it's very messy.
Worse than my
Ooh,
room.
that picture. Really nice, huh? When you look at pictures like that, you really think we're gonna be together forever.
Sag.
Anyway, yeah, let's move on.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Michael.
I'm doing a janky house tour. Gonna
I love
join me?
how it happens at the end.
Gonna join me?
Yes, yeah.
Oh, you don't have to.
Wait, so all you have to do to be together forever is just paint a picture together?
We just toured your garage.
It's kind of messy
We
right
just toured your garage. Don't worry, I said it was messy like 5 times.
Oh yeah, we made that really
I
clear.
made that very clear.
now. Okay.
This is our dining table. You know, eat food, chill here. This is the backyard with the pool that we never use. This is usually where I take my dogs out. Unfortunately, they're not here right now, so...
Do people actually eat food at the dining table still?
We're in the middle of...
Like non-families?
Shall we go downstairs or upstairs first?
I think we start with downstairs.
Alright, come to the basement.
Like if you're above the age of like 16 and living at home, not living at home, I mean.
Good thing
Like
I got
nobody
a new
does that
phone.
anymore.
You should have had a case of iPhone.
Holy shit, it still works.
Is it
Yeah,
cracked?
this has been cracked for a long time. It's kind of gross. Anyway.
Wow.
Do you not? Who the fuck eats at a table?
At times. When you look at pictures like this, you really think we're gonna be here forever, huh?
Jeez, that's how this tour is going?
Here. Ah! Anyway, this is an Among Us painting we did.
Dude, I'm like 90% sure that I refuse to believe it. If people don't live at home, they don't eat at a fucking table. Unless they have kids. But nobody eats at a table. Unless they live with like a family.
Come to the basement. So this is the basement. Broden sleeps in this creepy wine cellar once in a while.
Why
You know
not?
how it
Because why would I sit at a table bored as fuck while I eat? I could sit right here at my desk and watch hentai while I
Sorry.
eat.
Is someone in there?
Oh shit! We can't tell from the footage.
Holy shit! I'm so sorry. Turn off the light. Who's in there? Broden.
See, I was just pointing again.
I was just.
Filming him while he's asleep. People have phones, but why would you be on your phone, which is a shitty version of your computer, when you could be on your computer 5 feet away?
You in there?
What's the point?
No. Oh, look at her. She's so ugly.
Ew.
She got shaved.
Wait, why'd she get shaved?
Oh, we can just briefly peep her room, but this is just her room. Very pink, very cute. Let's leave.
You don't want to spill food on your mouse pad. Bro, do you guys eat? Do you schlobble all over the knobble like 45 times when you eat?
Started over.
I've eaten at my desk forever, and I don't think I've ever spilled food on my desk. At worst, coffee. I've never spilled food on my desk. Not once. And I've been eating at my desk for years.
Sometimes shoots very recently did a 40-hour stream here, so.
I've only ever spilled coffee on my desk.
Well, you can see they've been living like gremlins. And now we're gonna take the elevator to the 3rd floor.
Wait, they have an elevator in their house? What the fuck? Actual $9 million house. Monka.
Alright. This is the spare room. You can see I had it decorated because this used to be my streaming room, but I,
Okay, I'm sorry. Lily doing this house tour, like a week into them being living there, was the fucking worst way to show off the house ever. This house looks like ass. Every single room looks like absolute shit, an absolute pigsty. Because they just moved in. If she waited like an extra week or something, people actually moved in.
Anime from here?
Oh, this is them moving out?
Michael made. If you look like over there, he kind of like duct taped and.
Wait, why are they doing a house tour of them moving out?
Shit, this is a blanket because I need.
Wouldn't they have already done one in this house? How long did they live here?
I didn't clean up, but this is where I record anime and stuff. Okay, let's just.
Oh, so they can't get doxxed.
Hey, but it works.
Ah.
And this is Scar's room. As you can see,
Interesting.
In the middle of a 20-hour stream.
I thought they were moving in somewhere.
40th time.
I don't know offline TV lore, I'm sorry. I'm not as parasocial as you guys.
It's a cute room. You know, this is what he
Angeles
does.
of Austria.
He's streaming. I feel like we said the same exact thing.
Sumiki, thank you for the 5 months.
Look at the 6 TFT thing. Isn't that sick?
Whoa! What is that?
Shame if we brought it down and put it somewhere else. Not as sick. In a different hallway. Maybe not.
Oh,
even a
TFT?
hallway. This is Frederick. As you can see, Michael is doing something with the fishy. And by the time this comes out, his video will be out too. Am I right, Michael?
How fast can you edit it?
Anyway.
Wait, does Michael have a new video out?
Ignore the boxes. We're in the middle of something here. So this is for Michael's.
No, sad. I would love to watch a Michael video right now. He hasn't uploaded in like fucking 8 months, dude. How long has it been? I want a new Michael video. 9 months, man. It's been so long.
Closet. We have a walk-in closet for both of us. It would be a real shame if I moved somewhere smaller.
A Michael video would save my month right now. Did you know that a goldfish can't thrive / live inside of a bowl? One goldfish requires at least 20 gallons of water to live in.
Really nice bathtub.
I didn't ask, you fucking nerd.
I have never taken as many baths as I have in this house because I've never had a bathtub this big before. It would be a real shame if you
Aren't goldfish like actual fucking parasites though?
Gotta do
saying about the bathtub? I knew that.
Okay,
Like
so
actual
this
rodents?
is really cool. I need some shoes, but you guys have socks. Oh, there's shoes over there too. Take whatever. Come, cameraman. If you come up here, right?
Aren't they like actual rats? Derogatory version?
Well, it's pretty dark now, but
Rat, parenthesis, derogatory.
this is where we did the hot tub stream too. Oh, Pokey. Come, cameraman. It's a little chilly, so I'm gonna go back inside. I feel like that is pretty much the house tour. Well, thank you for coming to the house tour. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Bye.
Sus. Wait, could you guys even see it with me in the way? Was it even? Could you even see it? Oh yeah, you can definitely. The house is very messy. Okay, yeah. Someone said something about the view. Do you know how fucking useless a view of a house is in LA?
Well, it's pretty dark now, but
All you see is fucking trash. Other shitty houses. Wow, this view is amazing. Like, dude, I remember when I visited Super in his apartment in downtown LA. Motherfucker had a balcony. Guess what the view of was? It what? Guess what the view of was? Guess what the view of it was? I don't want to say it anymore. I'm bored. I lost track. It was just the side of a building. That's it. That's all it was. You just looked at the side of a building. It sucked. Or like another building or some shit. LA view is not real. It's trash.
Wow, 17 months sloppy wave.
My apartment's balcony looks out into a little garage. My apartment's balcony is almost good. Okay, actually that's a lie. My apartment's balcony is so dog shit. Holy fuck. My apartment's balcony is like this. So you have like our room, right? And then there's like a wall here. This is like my apartment. This is my room right here. Room. And this is like our balcony right here. Over here is fucking sick. It has like the pool and like trees and shit, you know, like it's actually super pretty, blah, 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 over here, right? But I didn't factor in the fact that there's a fucking building like right here. So my balcony just looks at the back of this building. It's just a wall, a white wall for this balcony. I don't see shit. But my room window, it's like, let me extend the building out a little bit. My room window is like half of it can't see because it's viewed like this, but then I can see like the rest of the pool and stuff. It's kind of nice. So I have some view, but I also have like a sheet over my window at all times because the sunlight burns. I don't like it. So I never look out into it. Close. Don't save.
Sloppy love.
I don't like the sun. Dude, the sun sucks. You get glare on your window. Who the fuck wants a glare on their monitor? You? Yeah, go play video games with a glare on your monitor. No wonder you're silver. Just use that as an excuse. Wait, I want the tavern music. Ew. Ew. Why is there lyrics? This'll do. Okay, now what? Have more video? Or game time? Lily uploaded a new flat tour today? Real? Oh my god, she did. It's 4 minutes long. That's about what I'd expect from an LA apartment tour though. And this is the room, and then over here is the bathroom, and then right here's the kitchen. Okay, bye!
Hello, everyone.
I've lived in enough LA apartments to know.
Hi guys, it's Lily here. Okay. Hi guys, so recently we all moved out of OfflineTV. Hi guys, so recently we all moved out of OfflineTV house. We are all on. Don't put that in. Hi guys, so recently we all moved out of. Hello, so recently we all moved out of the OfflineTV house and we are all living separately. So this is my new apartment with my new roommates. So I thought I would show you.
Who does she live with?
Well, first let's start with the kitchen.
Whoa!
Can I enunciate that right? Okay. Can we start over? I hate. We can start with the kitchen because it's right here.
Actual nice kitchen.
You know, stuff to do. Buy toilet paper, change water filter, milk, strawberries.
Don't die.
You know, the usual, right? And this is the living room where we chill and have. Oh, hi, Jamie.
Who's that?
Hi. What you do? What are you looking up?
How to what?
What you do? What are you looking up?
How to find? Oh, not good. Not good.
So this is my room. Come, cameraman, come. Bathroom, closet, and this is my room. So
Dude, their doors are fucking massive. They have the Texas doors.
yeah, you know, I still have a lot of things to do. For example, this is gonna have posters, okay? A lot of picture frames. Editor, can you like be like, boop, boop, boop. These are the pop-up things I kind of stole from the OfflineTV pop-up, but you know.
Whoa, those are so cute. Wait, actually, I think didn't Chica do the art for one of the OfflineTV pop-ups? My emo artist? I'm pretty sure she did.
Some plushies.
I'm like 99% sure she did.
So this, I currently sleep on the floor.
She drew the fucking anime OfflineTV character.
Like you can get mold if you just have no bed frame. So I am gonna get a bed frame. It just have not. It
Ew.
hasn't come in yet. This is my computer setup where I do computer stuff. My bottle of melatonin because I'm trying to thinking about my
Hey.
This is my
Me too.
piano.
Me too.
Thank you, Yamaha.
Every time I get the fucking
Hello,
Who
my
Megalol,
sticker over there.
it hurts.
This is Mirror, my dogs. They're just chilling, having fun. Look at this one. Look at this one. She's so cute. Would you like an
Ew.
avocado toast?
I'm sorry. Small dogs are all rodents. Puntable little oh.
Bing.
Good, good, good. More, more, more.
She's dead. Bing.
Good.
This is really cool. Scar gave this to me and Michael for our birthday.
Small dogs
We
suck.
have 2 children trying
They're
to
all little
live in the
rats.
Basement, right? It's kind of cute. Anyway, yeah, that was my room. This is the new home.
Good. Gladiator fight. Fight to the death.
Oh my god, wait, who's winning?
Only one will live.
What the dog doing?
Ew. Oh, that one's kind of cute actually.
This is another bathroom. Actually, it's
Whose dog is
the
that?
Cameraman's room. We can stop by. Cameraman, did you clean your?
No, I didn't clean it.
Just sleep. That's
Sleep on the floor.
that's Jamie's room.
A real
She'll
Chad's
probably-
room setup.
No, 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 not
Fucking mattress on the floor.
Her room's really cute. You're just gonna have to look at the video when she comes out. I'm getting mixed signals. Oh, look at her. She's doing her infamous selfies over here. I like the pose that she's doing right now. Really good. Like the one leg on the ground. Like I like that one. I can't even do that. Like it's not. It's just okay, get out. Okay. Just go.
Bye.
So yeah, I live in an apartment. My new roommates are Jamie and Daniel. Now get out.
And that's it. Now, how much do you think that apartment costs? I could give you some insight, potentially. Just based on the kitchen
This is
alone.
my new apartment with my new roommates.
Oh, you're
So I
fucking
thought I would show
adorable if you think it's 3K a month. You are fucking cute if you think it's 3K a month.
First, let's start with the kitchen.
I paid fucking $2,600 a month for something that was 700 square foot, one bedroom, one bath, and it was old. How much do you think this is gonna be? Freshly updated, probably recently built. I also don't know where they live. If I had to guess, probably downtown LA or like somewhere around there. This is likely. I might be a little wrong, maybe a little under, maybe a little over. It's probably like 6K a month, maybe more. This shit is probably so expensive. 5K a month, maybe. Dude, look at the finishes. It's such a nice apartment. In LA, of all places. Yeah, it could be more, actually. I don't know. I'm going to go on the low end. I'm going to say 6K a month. For sure. That shit is probably so expensive. I'm going back to this.
This video is sponsored by Chimera.com. Tune in later to find out more about them and how you can save 10%.
Next video. What called? Doag. We watching Doag, okay?
Off your next purchase.
They call me that, but with pussy instead.
Who thought we would be returning so soon with the stench of death still in the air, so fresh from our beloved childhood RTS? Blizzard is no more. At least they aren't the same Blizzard. And we don't need to spend an entire video attempting to convince ourselves that they are. Activision Blizzard is in full effect. And I have something to admit, detectives. I didn't fully acknowledge it in the Warcraft 3 Death of a Game video, which if you haven't already seen it, please go do that at some point. It's relevant for this video and the story. The fact is, I didn't look at Blizzard in 2018 or 2020 as fully evolved Activision Blizzard yet, as my video kind of exhibits. And that's wrong, because after taking on the behemoth of a case Overwatch, you can already see the signs back then. Oh, speaking of which, Overwatch.
It was so good.
The king of the hero shooters. The same game that killed many of the titles we have covered on the series already. That's what's on the menu on today's episode of Death of a Game, the post-mortem series where we document the evidence and clues concerning the largest contributing factors to the death of a game or company. With the sequel announced and then delayed, and Overwatch 1 now existing in some
and then delayed again.
sort of weird limbo where content updates are coming fairly infrequently for a once titan of a multiplayer title, I think it's safe to say that Overwatch 1.0's time in the sun has come to an end, with Overwatch 2 set to near forcibly take it over once implemented. What went wrong with what seemed to be this shooter title that did no wrong? A mega blockbuster that helped shift the industry. How did the title in shorter time than some of its competitors fail to last at the top of the mountain despite initial overwhelming success?
What's Bell?
Choose your role and hero and prepare to drive the payload to what might be the most precipitous fall from grace for a popular shooter we've covered thus far.
I don't know what Bell is. Stupid, thank you for the gift sub. Evos Dragon, thank you guys for 3 subs. I'm gonna order food in the meantime while we watch this. Guys, it's like a 30-minute video, so get cozy, okay? I don't know if I'll watch the whole thing. We'll see how it is.
While Blizzard
if we get bored...
Technically not my 1 year because I subbed on Valentine's last year.
If you get bored,
daily does of internet when.
Put a bedge, and I'll know that you guys are bored, and we'll just watch something else. Or go play games, okay?
Early 1990s and encompasses numerous
I'm gonna order food.
such as StarCraft, Warcraft, and of course World of
I'm hungry.
Warcraft. We're going to rewind to 2007 and just take a little pit stop. Following World of Warcraft's massive success in 2004
World of
and subsequent years, Blizzard, who is still very much Blizzard that we knew at the time, was interested in recreating the magic and producing yet another successful MMORPG. Jeff Kaplan, who worked on WoW prominently as both a game director and head of PvP,
Jeff, we need you!
Community member of EverQuest 1, would lead the team, and the project would be dubbed Titan. If you want to read more details about what the game was originally set to be, check out this piece from Jason Schreier that details more. But for the sake of keeping the video shorter, I'm gonna condense it. Project Titan was in development for 6 years from 2007 to 2013, and it would never see the light of day, as by May 2013, it was cancelled. There's not much details otherwise released about what the project was.
Holy
but we
fuck.
know it was set to be an MMO project with an interesting duality of regular social day life and a PvP combat/focused night portion. Players could do things like run shops, businesses, and even start families. Just to illustrate how serious of an MMO style approach of the game they were going for,
life?
here are some of the buzzwords used to describe what the game was supposed to be. Team Fortress 2 meets Destiny meets The Sims meets
Yo, who wants to fuck in an MMO and start a family? Anybody? Any takers? We could get married, have kids, maybe kill them, maybe do something else.
Perhaps the full story.
Gonna go
of
kill a
Titan
boss?
is a story for another time, especially when it wouldn't be
Holy
fully
shit, we could do so
realized
much in
and
this
shifted
MMO.
to a new project altogether. The topic of this video. November 7th, 2014 is when Blizzard announced their first new IP in 17 years.
It's
Overwatch.
been that
It's a
long?
6 multiplayer shooter with a focus on fun, over-the-top characters. In Overwatch, you played on a map where you attempted to push a payload.
Oh, I'm quite old!
Payload from being pushed. And then you had an
I remember when it was announced.
For certain maps entirely.
I was in 11th or 12th grade or some shit. 11th, I think, maybe 10th.
The objective. Showcasing the announcement was a CG trailer showing off Pixar-like animation and a very pretty art style. Following the announcement, limited gameplay was also shown, where one team must defend a point and the other will attack, utilizing a range of different characters and abilities to do such as turrets, shields, and healing streams. There were 12 playable heroes available, and the title was playable at BlizzCon 2014, with a closed beta to come sometime in 2015. Blizzard would reveal more details concerning Overwatch March 6th, 2015, such as 2 new heroes in McCree or Redacted, Cole Cassidy, the gunslinging cowboy with a pistol, or Zarya, the energy laser gravity gun giant Russian lady with cool pink hair.
Giant Russian
Characters like
mommy,
Zarya, as
thank
explained
you.
by Blizzard, were developed in a response to a supposed desire for more diversity in games. That's what made Overwatch's character cast so good though. It was diverse, but not in some way that felt overly forced or kind of gimmicky. Each hero was as unique as the stereotype or aesthetic that they were trying to accomplish. There was a bit of flavor for everyone around the globe.
Flavor.
Most importantly, unlike many other copycats later on, Blizzard's simplicity of the package of each hero was the most impressive part. Anytime you see Zarya, you know it's Zarya. Big gravity gun, shields all over, you get the idea. The hero identity in Overwatch was just very quality. Most importantly was announced the closed beta to come in the fall. Although expectations were initially that the game was supposed to be a casual shooter, and as expectations as in just a few months prior, but now
it's very casual now.
To shift towards would Overwatch be a competitive shooter? Jeff Kaplan, the lead developer on Overwatch, would wisely caution against an aspiration.
What am I ordering? Honestly, I have no idea. What should I get?
Example, and that you need to give the community a chance to grow competitively, grassroots style, which I fully, wholeheartedly believe in. If only they would have heeded that advice.
Wait.
Beta to come was supposed to be a casual to shift.
I forgot he said this.
Be a competitive shooter. Jeff Kaplan, the lead developer on Overwatch, would wisely caution against an aspiration for esports, citing Hearthstone as an example, and that you need to give the community a chance to grow competitively, grassroots style, which I fully, wholeheartedly
Oh, wait, what the fuck? Anubis didn't have a thing here? Wait, what? That looks so weird. It's missing a fucking brim.
If only
Motherfucker said we need the competitive scene to grow grassroots, like root up basically, and then Overwatch League. Oh yeah, that was a fucking good idea. If only they listened to their own advice.
Closed beta, one that would anger many fans of the company and those interested in the game.
Dude, Overwatch competitive scene was actually growing so well, like naturally, and then they just killed it. And then made Overwatch League, and then killed that.
To go for a more true beta style approach. I was one of the lucky few who got invited into the beta, and boy was it a different sight. For starters, they actually had a scoreboard.
Holy fuck. Played over 4 years ago.
For a more true beta style approach. I was one
played over 4 years ago. Oh my god. It's so old.
One of the lucky few who got invited into the beta, and boy was it a different sight.
He played beta and then never played ever again. I don't know if I can trust this guy's opinion.
Becoming a pro player in Overwatch. That was my aspiration on this channel before making content about Star Wars and, well, the Death of a Game series. I even won one of the first unofficial LANs, DreamHack Austin, where we beat a top collegiate team and won the open brackets. Story time. The whole thing is kind of crazy. Now, to be fair, I just got carried because the last second, a pro player from Team Liquid, V, asked me to play on the team because they needed a 6th, and then at the last second just told me to play tank because the other 4 teammates, who were shooter monster players from other titles that had championships but had never played Overwatch before. So I was stuck on tank duty. But still, for a time, I technically was the highest earning pro because in that same tournament, on tank...
Hey guys, story time. I was actually, at a time, one of the highest earning Valorant pros ever. Real. Yeah. It's real. I won the first Valorant LAN ever.
Razor blade for scoring the play of the game in the finals. And no, if you're wondering, the play of the game wasn't even impressive. That's the best part. I just yeeted somebody off the map as Reinhardt and basically killed myself in the process. But I was a razor blade richer after that. That's my personal history with Overwatch. It started in closed beta. We being the competitive crowd full of ex-pros and current pros from other games. And
The only thing open is pizza
would
or
make lobbies
McDonald's.
all the time and just play together. It was a blast. It's what made me so hyped for the game's potential. We even had a series of tournaments organized by GoSuit Gamers where we got to see shoutcasted
GoSuit
Overwatch during
Gamers!
the closed and open beta. So how did this end up angering fans, besides it was just limited testing? Well, all of this is how hype is being built. And Blizzard's first IP in almost 2 decades being showcased as an esport, yet not playable by most people, well, you can kind of imagine why people were so angry or interested.
Fuck it, I'm ordering McDonald's. I don't want to put too much thought into this. I'm too lazy.
Competitive or seen as competitive, people want to be, well...
Get Germa's McDonald's order? What the fuck is Germa's McDonald's order? How parasocial are you guys that you know his McDonald's order by heart? Let me hear it. I'm gonna order it too.
Fairly common for a beta, but wasn't typical for the mainstream audience at this point. With betas shifting to more marketing ploys at that point than an actual state of the game. Overwatch in closed beta, though, was a special experience, so I can't completely blame people being annoyed that they couldn't experience it. Especially when, to be honest, a good portion of all the best players in the game later on were the same players in closed beta, grinding in lobbies. It was very much the typical quality Blizzard testing experience, and I say that as a tester of Diablo 3.
His actual insane order. Why do you guys know this shit?
What's your go-to if you have like a chain restaurant?
I mean, McDonald's is... It's probably McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your McDonald's order?
It's pretty normal. It's a Big Mac.
You know, if you start it with "it's pretty normal," it's not good.
2 McChickens, 10-piece nugget, and 2.
Wait, go back.
2 McChickens. It's a Big Mac.
A Big Mac.
2 McChickens, 10-piece nugget, and 2 McChickens.
Is that for your family or?
I usually order like 7 sandwiches.
You said 4 McChickens right there, total. Although
No,
you
it's-
split it up.
2 McDoubles, 2 McChickens, and if I'm feeling a little frosty, I'll get a Big
Oh
Mac
my
and like a 10-piece.
God!
The 10-piece is for the party, right? If you're eating with more than one person, the 10-piece is to be shared with whoever else is there.
What?
Kind of.
Oh my, that's like a 35. That's like easily a $30 McDonald's order for yourself.
Heroes of the Storm in alpha. Overwatch's launch was announced at BlizzCon 2015, as well as more information such as the fact that it would include 21 heroes and only cost $40 for the standard edition. The reason for this is that it will be launching multiplayer only, just like Team Fortress 2. I'm sure not trying to draw any comparisons, right? But console players would kind of get shafted here, as they would have to pay the full price of the game, $60, and get a multiplayer only game.
I have an actual normal McDonald's order.
Come to a close December 3rd for a short break before coming back in
And I don't even have to preface it saying it's normal, even though I just did, but I only did it because it was contextual based on the clip that we just saw. But I didn't actually need to include that because it's an actually normal order and it's not weird at all.
Blizzard was asked to remove it by many fans since it was about a girl with some junk in the trunk. But this wouldn't mark the last of the controversies, unfortunately, that Overwatch would find itself in. More lore and hype was generated for Overwatch with the impressive animated shorts that would start launching March 2016 and onward. These shorts were so good they had the player base asking for...
Yo, low-key, you know what content would be for this game? Someone should go back and make like a chronological timeline of all the drama and shit that happened in the entirety of Overwatch. All the dumb shit and all the actual meaningful shit. Like, for example, people canceling them for fucking making Tracer have a huge ass. I want some shit like that. I want to know all the dumb shit people complained about.
March 2016 and onward. These shorts were so good they had the player base asking for full episodes. To counterbalance the fact that they were multiplayer only, but not free to play, Blizzard would announce that all Overwatch
This guy sucks at Pharah.
release, such as maps and heroes, would be free. Overwatch's open beta would take place would be free.
All maps and heroes post-release will be free. Except for the new game we're creating with 5 new maps and heroes. Yeah, sorry. Forgot about that one, my bad. That one's gonna be another $60, guys.
just before its launch, where Blizzard would revel in incredible success as they would pull in 9 million players. Damn! It wasn't only Watch anymore, available only to a select few. It was playable to millions of people, and taking over the world before it even launched. Activision Blizzard was putting the time, effort, and money to make sure that Overwatch's launch was huge. They even took the time to have a bunch of giant, oversized Overwatch characters put up across the
What the
globe.
fuck? They did
Zon,
that?
LA, and Paris in particular.
Why they
The
stanced
Overwatch
up?
that
Dude, they
was
couldn't put.
launching May
Could they not move them in like a cool stance? Why are they just? I am here. I like this location. This is comfortable. Very good.
LA, and Paris in particular. The Overwatch that was launching May 24th, 2016 though, wasn't the same Overwatch it started as anymore. While many changes were likely due to the fact that feedback was being received and they were trying to respond to such, Blizzard would change key aspects of hero balance and even key things such as removing the scoreboard that originally existed. But some things didn't change, or weren't really accounted for properly. For starters, the game would launch without a competitive mode, leaving how Blizzard would handle such kind of a mystery. Would they allow hero stacking, for example? Or do as some of the community tournaments were doing at the time, restrict them in some way? It seemed like Blizzard was going to try and solve that problem after the fact, which would
Yeah,
work.
no lie. Test, I kind of agree. I've been watching for 11 minutes and I have not found... This guy's just explained the first year of Overwatch. Where's the juice, man?
89 months left.
I'm about to type Bedge in my own chat.
It's better less than 3.
I know you guys aren't bored, but I'm about to be fucking bored. If I wasn't ordering food, distracted by the thought of eating a fucking chicken nugget in 10 minutes,
Blizzard's 6 vs 6 hero shooter Overwatch
I'd be
would
fucking
launch
bored.
May 24th, 2016.
it's just the fucking lore of the game. I don't care.
And that was related to how the game was designed. Because Overwatch, as Kaplan himself admitted, is focused on being a team-focused game.
Literally 11 minutes in, and that was when Overwatch was released.
When it isn't a full team experience, there's way more room for error and lack of team synergy. While that's pretty typical in most games, in Overwatch the game was night and day different with an organized team versus people just trying to play team deathmatch, which is kind of how most matches would end up. This leads to more toxicity issues, as players get frustrated when their team doesn't work with them.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. This is the one.
Any offline tournaments for the Contenders League,
Oh,
stopping
shit.
amateurs from getting...
Oh, wait, yeah, you're right.
your
2x
scoring
speed, probably the
lead,
play.
Or even your teammates are scoring in relation to you. And Blizzard only put that in because they thought that would curb toxicity, but it accomplished essentially the opposite. As now you have no
1.5.
objective measure to know how you or your teammates are even performing. Sure, you have the limited stats that they give you, but those aren't good enough. And to make matters worse, the new competitive mode was based on skill rating, which is conflicted, because it only slightly rewards your personal play while giving you a big penalty for losing in a super team-based game.
Still talks slower than XQC.
Imagine how that can lead to even more frustration for players, as some feel like there's little way to personally influence the course of a game compared to nearly every other competitive shooter on the market. Blizzard was aware of the toxicity problems, but they had committed to their course of action, and whether or not it would actually curtail or stop toxicity remained to be seen, but was doubtful, because the core issue, aka the game design, wasn't being solved. Perhaps had Blizzard done a better job introducing players to each other and forming teams with each other, some of the toxicity issues could have been alleviated, but they would unfortunately plague Overwatch from the beginning of the game throughout most of its life cycle.
You hear that music?
Almost as if fate had things planned out already, or just a desire to make a lot of money, Blizzard announced an Overwatch League November 4th, 2016, just a few months after launch. If Kaplan's initial approach was wait for the community to grassroots it, then the new approach was throwing an entire bathtub of gasoline onto the fire and watching it explode in delight. Blizzard wouldn't just be announcing a single tournament either, but an entire professional league meant to emulate real sports with franchise and city-based teams and all. Nate Nanzer, the global director of esports on Overwatch, would outline a path to pro, which meant to emulate the
That guy left for Fortnite, by the way.
real professional sports leagues too. What kind of sports leagues decides what the rules are though and fixes the infrastructure after the fact? After they launch the league, for example? Well, none. But to be fair, sports leagues aren't popping up all the time exactly either. To create an entire league, it's going to take an entire ecosystem of support pieces, professional players, sponsors, broadcast partners, and etc. This isn't just some online tournament or single LAN. It's a series of local LANs in each particular franchise, region, and city.
I still stand by this opinion. Overwatch League was the dumbest, stupidest, dumb fuck you thing ever.
Blizzard trying to do such seemingly overnight, boatloads of money or not, was going to be difficult. They were first going to need franchise teams to sign up, and the slots were very likely going to cost them millions. Rumors would circulate over the supposed franchise teams, with talks of the Patriots owner Robert Kraft and the New York
Whoa, old rich white dudes!
Los Angeles, Miami, San Francisco, Shanghai, and Seoul would all be franchise team options as well. 7 teams isn't exactly enough to create an entire league, but Blizzard was firm in asking for $20 million for a franchise slot. There was reportedly fair profit sharing from the league to the teams, and then the players. But how on earth was Blizzard going to sell $20 million slots when there wasn't even really an esports scene for Overwatch yet? With salaries for pros at a minimum of $50,000, I was happy for my friends getting paid for being amazing at the game, as they should. But I was worried.
There's no way you don't realize that grassroots Overwatch would have never reached OWL level? Huh? Yeah, I would have. What does owl level mean? People fucking spending $8 million? $80 bajillion? Because, yeah, that's different. If you mean like the popularity level, yeah, easily. I think Overwatch would have grown even more popular without Overwatch League. Go look at like CSGO or other very popular games that didn't have a league to it. They just grew naturally. They're massive now.
Back when this was announced because there weren't any examples of esports being artificially created and then being successful. There just isn't. It's been done.
I know Blizzard wouldn't have gotten like the same amount of money out of the scene had it have been grassroots, but like that's not what I'm trying to
There
say.
also wasn't enough information about the challenger or amateur scene and the path to pro options that were mentioned either, which made the whole Overwatch esports thing feel even more forced. At the end of the day, the game might have been competitive, but what did it have to be an esport? And why did it necessarily have the markings of being the best one? So far, no signs of that, but investors were trusting in Activision Blizzard's vision anyway, especially as Overwatch eclipsed 30 million players. They must have figured, well, a lot of
Yeah,
players
Overwatch
show
League was good for money, not good for
right?
an esports scene.
Hello everybody, I'd like to welcome you to this video's sponsor, Chimera.com.
Alright, fuck you.
With the addition of Orisa, a new powerful shield tank, and Doomfist, a powerful damage dealer with a near one-hit kill combo, Orisa would push the meta even more into a shield-based tank meta, making shields even more powerful, including being able to place a shield now on the ground. Shields are, simply speaking, not very fun to watch for spectators, and not that fun to shoot at for most players, despite being incredibly important to break. It's one of
Yeah, I mean, they prioritized money over making a healthy esport. And look at it now.
Shooting at shields the whole game, breaking them. Kind of nobody. Doomfist as well just made the game feel less like a shooter and more like a MOBA, which would become a gradual shift from this point on, especially with many hit-scan heroes like McCree or Cassidy and Soldier 76 being repeatedly nerfed. Now Doomfist was even more powerful due to these nerfs, and due to the fact that he required a team to deal with them, taking advantage of the game's design. While Orisa and Doomfist would complicate the meta and balancing, I don't think they were nearly as problematic as the next 3 heroes to come later that year going into the next.
What's the middle one?
Captain would promise harsher penalties for toxic players and urge players to use the report features to try and discourage toxic players. But Blizzard's unwillingness to ban accounts was on full display in many examples of them offering temporary bans on even some of the most egregious defenders. They would eventually introduce competitive mode bans, but even then the toxic players could just quit playing, so you're not really getting rid of them. Blizzard not being firm on toxicity and dedicating the resources needed, as the article would compare them to League of Legends,
Actually,
which had an entire team dedicated to toxicity.
Kind of off topic, but do you know what I said the other day to Joom? I think Blizzard, or rather just like Overwatch as a whole, would have benefited so much more if they just took the game into their own hands, if that makes sense. Okay, so context. Tarkov is owned by Battlestate Games. BSG, Battlestate Games, does not give a fuck what the player base thinks. They will make the game how they want. They will balance how they want. They will add what they want. It's their game. That's what they think. They don't give a fuck what the player base thinks. They don't care if it kills their game. They want to make what they want to make. I genuinely think Overwatch would benefit from that mindset. Because I think Overwatch fucked over their balancing and hero, like, added heroes and things like that by trying to appease the pro player base and also the casuals. Like, I think they really fucked up trying to please both sides when you kind of can't. You have to do both. You have to do one or the other, or just do your own thing. Like, I think if they just sided towards one side and went towards, like, the casual player base or the pro player base or just whatever the fuck they wanted, probably would have ended out a better result than what it is now. A big fucking mess. Where you have, like, the high-skill characters that people will play when they're good at the game, and the low-skill characters that people play when they're not good at the game. And the low-skill characters end up clashing with the high-skill characters, and people get mad because, oh, this character's so fucking easy to play. Why can it combat with my character that's really hard to play? Makes no fucking sense. So I really think Overwatch would benefit from that.
But anyway, are also huge contributors to the game facing issues. Sure, as we discussed already, the very design of the game can create these toxicity issues, but if the toxicity does happen and is spotted and you still...
So Overwatch just had a huge, like, if Blizzard just had a huge cock and said, don't care, didn't ask.
If you're wondering why
Their
we're
game would be
giving so
good.
much time to esports portion of Overwatch in this video too, it's because we did something similar in the Heroes of the Storm video. And simply speaking, Blizzard has done this before. They have tried to force an esport and it failed epically. That failure takes resources, focus, and above all else can affect the base experience of the game. If Blizzard fails again with forcing an esport on Overwatch, it's going to be a huge blow to their game's community and success. With a hefty 40 game schedule ahead for each of the now 12 teams.
Guys, I need help. It's making me pick a drink and I don't want to drink. What do I do? What do I get? I don't know what to do.
Teams by November 2017, and $1 million on the line, it was full steam ahead for Overwatch
Water?
esports, with a cool new $200 million in sponsorships from HP, Toyota, T-Mobile, and Spotify in tow. In the beginning of 2018, the news cycle would be focused on Overwatch League and the competitive gameplay, in order to get the game ready for esports. With more than 10 million across multiple platforms tuning into the league, Blizzard was in position to capitalize on the success and hope it's more than just a one-time thing. Just 1 or 2 big events though isn't enough to become the next big esport, nor is it enough to rival sports leagues. For reference, NFL games are pulling tens of millions of viewers every game.
Oh my god, sports!
Merely a few months later, though, and sponsors were already worried as Overwatch's toxicity issues were spilling over into competitive play. Blizzard was still able to score a broadcasting deal with Twitch, though, at the last second, May 2018. To make matters worse, the big question mark over the path to pro stuff that we mentioned previously wasn't alleviated, especially when news came out in October of 2018 that Blizzard would be canceling any offline tournaments for the Contenders League, stopping amateurs from getting crucial lane
Twitch contract? Oh no no no! Where'd that one go?
Some of their money or none at all. This likely contributed to the biggest broadcaster of Overwatch Contenders dropping altogether shortly after. The amateur scene suffering wasn't a good sign of things to come in Overwatch esports, because that's the lifeblood and the future of the game's talent pool. It's never a good sign in any competitive endeavor. Overwatch's in-game spending, aka a fancy way to not say loot box, would top an impressive $1 billion by July of 2019. Overwatch had no signs of going anywhere anytime soon, raking in great successes for their corporate overlords. Well, until the cracks started to form bit by bit. Combination of new heroes, balance issues would start to hurt Overwatch and its scene overall. By summer of 2019, Blizzard had launched 6 different heroes, but 5 in particular were problematic. For starters, Moira, the support character who required little to no aiming, was added, and to me, she lowered the overall skill floor for playing a support. Whether that's bad or good, I think is actually more opinion-based. Bridget, or Brigette, or however you pronounce her name, nobody ever figured out, was added after, and she would cause many nightmares before being finally nerfed much later. Bridget was basically a tank support who could assassinate enemy assassins due to her kit, which allowed her to basically stun you and then whack you a bunch of times until you died. Sigma was also added. While not necessarily as outright annoying as Bridget, whatever her name is, Sigma yet again increased the shield prevalence.
Sigma more annoying than Bridget. I hands down. Fuck. He made me say Bridget.
Towards more of a shield meta.
Sigma was more cringe than Brigette.
The 3 of these characters in unison, though, slowed down the speed of Overwatch as a game and made the game feel like it shifted it more into a MOBA category than the shooter category. Especially most hit scan and projectile-based characters made rather obsolete by these new heroes. They created a new meta altogether dubbed GOATs, which was basically 3 healers, 3 tanks, and was dominating the scene. This is where Blizzard's approach to hero design, I think, never had much place in competitive play. Similar story with Heroes of the Storm. Basically, these characters are said from the beginning to be designed to be fun and over the top to attract casual players. To do this requires creating very gimmicky and silly characters that sort of call into question competitive integrity. And when pressed about balance issues due to this, they have a very laissez-faire approach to feedback, letting the issues kind of persist for some time. To put kind of bluntly, the annoying part about Overwatch hero design is that it's annoying to get killed by certain heroes. When you can suddenly press a button and your team doesn't die until a field runs out like Baptiste does, is it more of an ability-based game or a shooter? When heroes keep getting released that don't require much aiming or shooting and have very powerful abilities, well, you can kind of see my point. Overwatch at launch and in beta felt more like a hybrid of the two. Overwatch by the end of 2019 felt more squarely like an ability-based hero game.
Bro, I'm gonna hang up the towel. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna quit streaming. I know, PogChamp, right? I'm gonna quit streaming, fucking weasel my way into Blizzard, and become a game designer or a balance designer for Overwatch. And I'm gonna fix that fucking game. I'm gonna be like one of those girls that goes like to the dude that's like really weird or toxic and goes, I can fix him. I can fucking fix it. Looking at this video and looking at the bullshit that we've had to deal with, I can fix it, dude. I'm for sure. I'm gonna quit streaming, become a game not developer, but like balancer, and I'm gonna fix Overwatch. I can fucking do it, dude. If they let me on the team and let me make the decisions for balancing, I can do it. I can fucking fix him.
In the competitive ground.
I promise I can fix him.
In a shocking turn of events, mainly because Blizzard typically takes ages to release sequels, Overwatch 2 would be announced November 2019.
My game would be Pog.
Overwatch 2 was set to fill the missing PvE component of Overwatch that Overwatch was only ever to flirt with in events. Overwatch 2 would also be affecting the PvP gameplay, including the PvP balancing, hero reworks, and the removal of the 6th hero, making the game now 5 versus 5. Overwatch 1 and 2 players will share the PvP experience effectively. On top of this, they would be nerfing some healing and shields as well as introducing a new game type dubbed Push. The idea is that the shift would move Overwatch to more of an exciting playstyle game, having one less tank. While this might help things, I'm not convinced it's the deciding factor ultimately, but we shall see. Well, if the sequel does indeed launch, with Blizzard being unable to commit to a launch even as late as 2023. The biggest dagger that would come out from the Overwatch 2 news was the effective discontinuing of new heroes and significant content for Overwatch 1, effectively putting the game in some sort of maintenance mode. As long as Overwatch 2
maintenance mode.
Overwatch 1 is stuck in a bit of a purgatory, limbo.
That's a very generous way to call it. Fucking dead.
Announcement in an unsure future, and no new updates for Overwatch 1 isn't good for the game's longevity, and nothing short of dying.
Do you know what other game companies call it when they stop producing content for their main game? They say they're discontinuing the game. They're not working on it anymore. They're done with it. They drop support. Yeah, they stop fucking caring about it.
Overwatch and subsequently Overwatch League were in trouble by January of 2020. For starters, most of the PvE and holiday events up to this point had just been recycled, which was not very AAA company-like to not constantly be creating new novel content, especially with Fortnite out there. Overwatch had become stale, and the aforementioned issues had led to a bleed in the population.
Fortnite?
But the Overwatch League was facing far harsher problems, with 3 big broadcasting talents in similar Monte Cristo and DOA dropping out, and complaints overall of just low viewership. Nate Nanzer, the original OW lead, had left the company, which according to Monte Cristo, led to irreconcilable creative and philosophical differences between myself and the league's current leadership. Many reasons for these issues outside the game's issues and the issues of the viewership, though. The pro and talent involved in the OW League were reportedly having to travel around 76,000 miles, which is nearly double an NBA player's travel time. Throw in the fact that you're playing on a...
Remember when I said Overwatch League was dumb as fuck? Okay, hot take here. Actually, I don't think this is hot. I think COVID saved Overwatch League.
Computer, and yeah, it gets kind of weirder, right? Al being a failure isn't a surprise to most who have been in esports for a long time. It's just more frustrating that the failure was so predicted by
Genuinely.
so many people, because that's an awful lot
I
of money
genuinely
to
believe that
see
COVID saved
right back out.
Overwatch League Season 3 or whatever the fuck they're
At least
on.
not a stable one. Blizzard again has done this twice, and if they aren't a lesson to other developers to not try and force an esport on a game, especially with boatloads of money, I don't know who would be. Blizzard was still somehow able to keep scoring these deals though, as another $160 million deal would come from YouTube, though that would be bundled with the Call of Duty League.
Overwatch should have just stayed in
from more design issues
local.
regarding heroes and matchmaking. For starters, in order to enforce the 2-2-2 meta, Blizzard would implement a role queue that would lock you to your preferred role.
Role queue is so
was what
fucking
highlighted more of the game's
boring.
problems in the first place. There were double the amount of offense characters compared to the tank or the support characters. So people wanting to play DPS more wasn't just.
I used to think that 2-2-2 was an actual good change for Overwatch. I kind of disagree now.
Funneling everyone into only one role and then giving you really long queue times. Kaplan stated it wasn't an attempt to try to fix the GOATS meta or the esports meta either, which sorry I just don't buy. But by May of 2020, they were adding an open queue mode that doesn't require a role lock back to the game. That's basically admitting at this point that they didn't really know what to do, so might as well just go back on what they had said. It seemed like the more Blizzard tried to restrict and constrain their meta and control it and their player base, the more negatively they were reacting. And maybe that's because they were doing it after the fact, or just kind of messing up. 2020 would only see a single hero introduced, down from the previous 2 and 3 a year Blizzard was maintaining previously, which even then is pretty damn snail pace compared to League or even Heroes of the Storm. By 2020, just 4 years after launch, players were already starved for content.
Didn't Valorant get like 3 characters in like 5 months or something?
March 2021, and Blizzard would suffer from a 50-person layoff relating to esports and a shift away from in-person events to online primarily due to the pandemic. They no longer would need the extra 50 people, I assume, to run the online events, or a convenient way to let go of a bloated esports branch. We don't know exactly. OWL was certainly in trouble though, with last year's grand finals having a 61% decline in viewership from the previous year.
Yeah, dude,
With OWL
2-2-2 because too
abandoning
many
in-person
DPS
events
assholes kept trying to 4-1-1.
Designed their esports as a franchise-based esport. Without local events to fund the franchise teams,
I think they just did 2-2-2 because they didn't know how to fucking patch their game properly. Like balance properly. I don't think 2-2, like I don't think you can confidently say 2-2-2 would have ever been a thing if they kept the game balanced. Like I don't think 2-2-2 would have ever been a possible concept that they would have ever considered had the game ever been balanced in a good way. But I think it only became a possibility because they couldn't balance tank meta, for example. I'm not saying GOATS was the reason they added 2-2-2. I'm just saying if the game was properly balanced, they never would have considered 2-2-2.
Court case regarding rampant toxic harassment behaviors in the company, and this made them fairly negative in the public perception, causing them to potentially lose State Farm, T-Mobile, and Coca-Cola as sponsors. To make matters worse, a Hong Kong esports player of Hearthstone, known as Blitzchung, would don a mask and ask people during a live interview to liberate Hong Kong, the revolution of our times. These protests would be related to the 2019 through 2020 Hong Kong protests. While I'm not going to dedicate much time to the giant struggle between Hong Kong and mainland China, and how China is basically trying to pretend that Hong Kong doesn't exist, and of course the people of Hong Kong are being harassed, silenced, and even worse, in some cases death.
Balancing as hard as some might have been the right choice. Still disagree because hear me out. The reason, whether you want to fucking accept this fact or not, the reason Overwatch was so fun to play for 90% of us, and like the charm of Overwatch, was because you could change your character at any given point in a game. You weren't picking a character at the beginning of the game and playing it for the whole time. The charm of Overwatch and the fun of it was that you could play any character you wanted, any game, at any time. And the fact that that got taken out was a really bad change.
How Blizzard responded to the whole thing made people feel even worse. Shortly after the stream was cut, and Blizzard would ban Blitzchung. Blizzard had shown with the action that they were willing to...
Like, 2-2-2 literally removed that factor from the game. Now you can't pick characters that you wanted to play to, like, at any point in the game.
Do some saving, huh? Blizzard's last play is the transition to Overwatch 2, something that they hope to show off in April of 2022 by allowing the OWL players to play on an early build of the game. But Overwatch 2 wasn't different or deep enough for many players to warrant being called a true
Holy
sequel.
fuck. Dude, compare Overwatch... I've been saying this since Overwatch 2 has been teased. Okay, I'm gonna hide myself. Compare Overwatch 2 UI, right, to fucking beta. To fucking beta. Actually, I don't think this is beta. He said beta clips earlier. To beta. Or alpha, whatever the fuck this was. Look at how bad the UI looks compared to beta of the game. Or alpha, whatever you call it. It's so trash. I think this is the beta UI, actually. Let me hide chat. Look at this. Even this looks better than whatever the fuck that is. What the fuck is that? That shit is hideous.
Years after being announced, so the hype is kind of running cold. The future of Overwatch is all but done with the transition on the horizon, as we already have discussed. But we're discussing more than just the failure of Overwatch 1 now. If Overwatch 2 doesn't knock things out of the park, there's a good chance that both Overwatches could be in danger for a maintenance mode just like Heroes of the Storm, or worse, total abandonment like Warcraft 3 Reforged. Blizzard would lose many of its most talented developers throughout this drama, the court case drama, and subsequent dramas, including the main driving force behind Overwatch itself, Jeff Kaplan. Kaplan would not only just leave Overwatch, but Blizzard altogether, and we can only speculate as to why, but with Activision Blizzard having so many stories leaked about them at this point, I think we have a bit of an idea. Without Kaplan to helm Overwatch 2, that doesn't necessarily mean it's guaranteed to fail or anything, but it doesn't spell well for the game's future. They lost arguably the most important developer behind the project, the one who kind of stuck out and kept the project alive. It feels like the passion left with Kaplan. Not that passion was enough to keep the franchise
Jeff equals
going
Overwatch.
and change, but it makes the current Overwatch experience, I think, just feel that much more hollow.
Dude,
Especially
Jeff is probably sitting in his little rocking chair with his fireplace behind him, eating cookies and milk, and he's probably like sipping tea. Look at those fucking idiots. As the game is just burning on the inside.
With the Blitzchung situation and sexual harassment situations, when the premise of the entire game is built on heroes from all over the world, Mexico, the US, France, Russia, Korea, all uniting together to defeat evil.
Actually, he's probably depressed as fuck. He's like, man, that was my game. Look at it now. What's the point?
Meanwhile, the evil in this case is now the company behind the game itself. Well, Overwatch is literally the name given to these groups of heroes. But how are we supposed to feel motivated to play as them for a company who cares so little for its workers and their health? It's that time of the video, detectives, the point where we compile...
Okay, honestly, I didn't like this video. The video is literally just lore of the entire 6 years of Overwatch, as though I didn't already live that. But I guess for people who haven't ever played Overwatch, it's probably pretty good. It was 40 minutes of just me reliving the past 6 years of my life. Yeah, it's like every other video made on Overwatch. It's not very unique, or doesn't like tackle any unique concepts or anything. Haha, Overwatch bad. I kind of give some flack to game devs, though. I give them a little bit of slack, not flack. I think it's hard to please people nowadays. I think it's hard to keep people, like, entertained on something you create and plan to have around for a long time. Because I think the reason a lot of games die, or maybe not die, but maybe a lot of games have, like, problematic interests, I'd say, because I saw somebody in chat say that like Apex was doing the same thing Overwatch is doing, or did, whatever. I think it's really hard to keep adding characters to a game, to keep, because you have to keep adding characters, right? Because people don't stay pleased with what you already have. They want more and 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 more, right? So it's really hard to keep people entertained or interested in your game if you don't keep adding characters. But you can only... Because I think Valorant is going to go down the same path. Like, I fucking said this a year ago, and I'll repeat it. Mark my words. I think Valorant will go down the exact same path. The reason League can do it is because it's a fucking MOBA. There's no rules in a MOBA. Like, anything can happen. And they still do it, honestly. They still have some fucked up things in that game. But the problem is, in FPS games, there's things you can't do. There's concepts you cannot add to a game in an FPS game, or it'll make the game unfun as fuck to play. The reason Valorant is fucked is because Valorant is an FPS tactical shooter. If it wasn't a tactical shooter, it'd have more leeway, but it's not. Valorant only has so many things they can add ability-wise to their game until it's fucked. Like, think about it. They don't want to add abilities that do damage or kill things, right? They also don't want to add a lot of movement abilities, they've said before. And they don't want to add some other fucking ability. I forgot what it was. But basically, they only have very limited ideas for their abilities. Smokes, flashes, small dashes, maybe like a fucking TP or something. Like, there's not a lot of things you can really add ability-wise. And then on top of that, they give every agent like fucking 3 to 4 abilities. I don't know if they can... I don't know how long they can go adding characters before they're going to run out of ideas or add some shit that's really going to, like, affect the game a lot. Yeah, they're not going to add shields and stuff in Valorant. I don't know. I think they're going to keep adding characters and, like, have to keep adding characters to keep people entertained, and they're going to run out of ideas, like, very quickly. Or add some shit that that shouldn't be in the game. That's kind of what Overwatch did, but I don't... Overwatch is a different story. I don't think that they couldn't add things. I think they just fucked up adding the things that they did add. Like, Overwatch definitely made big mistakes with the characters that they added and how they added them. And Apex is kind of similar. There's only so many things you can add to Apex. It's just hard to keep people entertained on games without adding new characters. And if you have to keep adding characters, you know, you're going to eventually add some bad things. test. I think the new character in Valorant looks cool as fuck though, dude. Yeah, that's why CSGO is really cool. Like, CSGO is sick. CSGO has never changed. Like, very minor changes. It's just a staple game. CSGO does not change ever. Like, they maybe add a few new guns every now and then, like every fucking 2 years. Maybe change a gun every now and then. And their game is like one of the biggest esports on the world. It's crazy how like simple it is, and it still does so well. Val said they want to have 50, 60 characters. I just don't think they get that far. How much are they at right now? Like 15, 20? I don't think they ever make it to 50. It's kind of the reason, I don't know, most of you guys probably didn't play Rainbow Six Siege, but Siege had the same problem. Siege had a lot of problems, but Siege added a lot of characters that just don't fit in the game and make it really weird. Like, you add one fucked up character and it like just ruins the game. And then you add another fucked up character and it ruins the game again. And then you add more fucked up characters and now the game is officially just too dank to play. It's the problem of wanting to add too many things that just don't fit in your game. What about Genshin Impact? I never want to hear Genshin Impact ever involved in a conversation about competitive games staying relevant. Genshin Impact could take a literal fucking turd, put some pink hair on it, maybe draw some tits, and you guys would pay money for it. It's not a competitive game, it's just a gacha game, and you guys will spend money on it. You can't really bring balance into a game like Genshin. It's a pay-to-win game. There's no balance in that game. Anything goes. It's not a game that's very, like, competitive. In fact, it's not competitive at all. It's literally a casual game. It does what it does, and it does it well, and that's why it's really big. Oh! My food's on the way. I don't know. I just think... I think I have to give slack where slack is due. I think it's hard for game devs to keep people entertained. I really do. Like, cause I'm the same way, dude. Like, think about it. Why do you think Overwatch sucks right now? Do you think Overwatch is in the state that it's in because of balance? Or do you think Overwatch is in the state that it's in because it's just really fucking boring and they don't add anything? I would go with the second statement, sorry. I would say it's just boring because there's no new content. I don't really give a fuck about the balance of the game. I don't care if things are unbalanced. It's just fucking boring because there's no new characters to play. It's content. It's not even balance, it's content. No new maps, no new characters. To be fair though, I think you can make like false content, if that makes sense. Like, you can definitely just fuck around with some characters and that's content. You don't have to make a whole new character. If you just fuck around with some characters' numbers or like change one of the abilities to do this instead of this, that's new content. Look at like that one stupid patch they did like a month ago or whatever. Like, that, honestly, a lot of times is more content than adding a new character. So it's really not that hard. Yeah, that's why Fortnite was really good. That's why I always respected the fuck out of Fortnite devs, because Fortnite devs always made a way to keep their game fun as hell. Look, I will stand by this. BRs are one of the worst genres ever for a game. They're so fucking boring and really repetitive. It's like slamming your head against the wall. I don't like BRs. But Fortnite devs made BR very interesting and engaging because they always added new shit. Like, their devs were so good at keeping that game fresh and fun to play. Dude, they had literal fucking 9-year-olds playing that game. 9-year-olds are gonna fucking play with their crayons, take a bite of it, get bored, and go to the next thing. How do you think they kept Zoomer brains engaged for so long? They have to keep adding new shit, and they did it. Fortnite was, like, impressive as hell. With how they did their, like, model. And look at them now. Still popping off. What about Epic 7?
This is a guiding light.
Differente. I love Lucari. GL Diff. There was some anime game that I wanted to try. Herbs? ERBS? People kept telling me to try Herbs, but I don't know how good it is. ERBS. What's it called? ERBS. I kept hearing like very mixed things. Like some people said it was really good, some people said it was really bad. Eternal Return. Some people kept telling me to try this game. Because it's just like a fucking weeb. Okay, show me gameplay. I hate non-gameplay trailers. It's like some stupid weeb game. They said I might like it. I don't know. It's fun but low player count. Oh, depression. It's a League BR. Yeah. If there's two game modes I hate the most on this fucking planet, it's BR games. Okay, I don't know. It's so hard to shit on BR games because BR games started out so fun and then they just got boring just based on the nature of the style of game. BR games and gacha games. Two of the game like designs or layouts, I guess, that I wish never exist anymore. Gacha games and BR games. I wish they would both fall off a cliff. But yeah, it's hard to shit talk BRs because I loved PUBG and I almost said HIV. H1Z1, that one, yeah. I loved H1Z1 and PUBG. Those were so fun.
Sloppy work.
And before you say, but what about Apex? Apex was only fun because of the movement and the characters. I said it. I'll even dab, hold on. I can't dab. I can't dab, fuck it. Apex is only fun because of the characters and the movement of the game. And the gunplay. And the gunplay. Sorry, and the gunplay. The gunplay was really fun. It wasn't fun because it was a BR. Apex was only fun because it had everything else going for it, not a BR.
You ever scrub the bottom of your foot with a Puma stone? Hashtag feels good, man.
Play arenas. The arenas mode is kind of boring. They somehow made an arena mode in Apex and it's just as boring as the BR mode. I don't know how. It's just as boring and repetitive. Like, they essentially made a BR arena mode. It's the same shit. The only difference is now you don't get third-partied. It's just 3v3. There's no, like... Yeah, it's actually a talent. I don't know how they did it. They could have made any other game and it would be way more fun. But they made a fucking arena mode feel like a BR. It's so boring. There should be like an actual objective. Like imagine if Apex had objectives, like Overwatch or something. Well, then it would just be Overwatch. Man, imagine if Overwatch was Overwatch. Stop eating the pride. Could you imagine, guys, if Overwatch... Could you imagine if Apex was like Overwatch, right? Wouldn't it be sick? It'd be fucking cool, man. I'm on too much copium. Yeah, my brain is fried. I played too much Tarkov. I played like 20 hours of Tarkov yesterday and like an hour of Project Zomboid. Zomboid, actually fun though. I enjoyed Zomboid. I want to learn Zomboid. I'll get a background video on while we eat. My food is coming. I want to eat. Can we watch? You want to watch food videos or what do you want to watch? I want to eat. My food's almost here. My homie, Andrew, is on the way. Recommend good single player games. Go play FNAF. Genuinely, I never said this on this account, I think. I actually think Five Nights at Freddy's, the new one, is one of the best games made in a while. For single player games. I think it's really fun. I think the bugs also make the game better. I know everyone's like complaining, oh my god, the bugs are so bad! The bugs are so bad! Fix the fucking game! Why'd you release it? I think the bugs are funny as fuck. I think the bugs make the game better. Albeit they fucked up the second half of the game by not letting you save, but the bugs are really fun. My name is not Andrew. Can I please watch this clip real quick?
Penis, 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 penis.
You want me to
penis.
stop everything I'm doing, the video I was watching, the people I was talking to watch your clip? Do you think you're that important, Test? Do you really? Because you are. I'll watch it, just for you. You can PayPal me later.
Let's keep moving. My friend needs some help. Hey, guy, what were you going to ask me?
How do we turn off notifications? How? In game, how?
What the fuck? Did they mod? Did they mod Jackbox?
It's like super.
Or is that like an actual thing you could do? How do you do that? That's so fun. Can this motherfucker drop my... Wait. Can he pick up my order? Hurry up! Ew. Oh, okay. I was like, it's frozen. I got chicken nuggets. And it was free. I got a free 10-piece meal with having Dash Pass. Free chicken nuggets. Okay, hot take here. How many of you guys have ever had this? Takoyaki. Don't fucking mute yet. Don't fucking mute yet. Hear me out. Takoyaki is one of the foods that falls under the category of ruined by the people. Takoyaki is good, but they add too much shit to it and make it worse. It's something that is good on its own, but then they fucking ruin it by adding 90 things. Like, look at takoyaki when it's how it's actually supposed to be eaten or whatever the fuck. Like, when they actually add shit. Look at that. Look at that. There's just too much shit. Too much stuff. It's awful like this. I like takoyaki when it's just like this. Like, actually. Just a little bit of sauce and eat it. It's something that gets ruined by people adding too much shit to it. But takoyaki is good other than that. Not my fault you guys like tasting shit instead of the actual food. And since you like eating shit, you wanna eat my ass? Be right back, my food's coming. I'm gonna break my own neck now. Be right back.
Two more months for our second kid, so I'll be chunkin'.
I'm back. Yeah, from the dead. Someone needs to screenshot my neck breaking so we can name it Sleepy Dead. What is that? Beans! What the heck's a natto? Bro, even the fucking ants don't want it. That's how disgusting it is. You fuckers eat that? You guys would eat something that even beans don't, or ants don't want. It's good, you just don't respect it. You don't understand. It's really good. Nah, bro. If ants won't eat it, I won't eat it. Bro, ants will literally eat decomposing bodies of humans. But they won't eat your fucking disgusting ass bean thing. That's saying something. What is that? Have we watched this video before? I don't think we have, right? Is there a food you would absolutely wipe off the face of the earth? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna fucking say it. I broke my neck on accident because I'm reaching for my french fries. One food I would absolutely wipe off the face of the earth. Obliterated. To save every future human from ever making the same mistake. Mayonnaise. Or lettuce. Mayo or lettuce? You can't say my take is bad when you're not even brave enough to tell me what yours is. You said pickles. So you flame me and then say pickles? Proof. You should have just stayed quiet. Because pickles are actually really good. True, you didn't flame me, but I'm used to you flaming me. Everything that comes out of your mouth, I assume is just flamed towards me. Alfredo is nasty? Bro, go try white sauce pizza with chicken and spinach on it. I think white sauce is Alfredo, right? You'd probably like it. Make your own mayo? That's just too much work. Tag, a gifter. Phantasma, thank you for the gift sub. You would get rid of cooked spinach? What the fuck? You'd get rid of spinach? Why spinach? Like, out of all the foods to hate in the world, why spinach? It's so... It's just harmless. My favorite pastime is looking at my model while I eat. It looks like he's enjoying it. He's having fun. Savory spice. See, those are good noodles. Remember the video we watched yesterday where the noodles were like way too thick and it would never pick up any of the soup? That noodle, like, girthitude back there is perfect. That is like the ideal girth noodle thing. That would pick up the sauce really well, or like the soup. Potato. Yeah, I know about glass noodles. Yeah, it could be a little thicker. One thing I don't like about my VTuber model is it really shows how much I just stare at my chat. It's so bad. Like, this is looking at the screen for the video. This is looking at chat. I just stare at chat all stream. The fuck are you looking at? Dude, it's actually so bad. Because, hear me out. Sometimes I'm not even looking at you guys, but let me add a scene so you can see what I'm talking about. Display capture. Sometimes I'm literally watching YouTube videos on this, like on my OBS. So you guys are here. I have the video full screen in front of me, but I'll watch the video right here on my OBS in this tiny little window. That's how I'll do it. Like right now, I'm watching the video on my OBS. I'm looking at chat, but I'm watching a video on my OBS, not on my main screen. It's so I can see, it's because I'm, dude, is everything I do just evolved laziness? Am I that lazy that I don't want to turn my neck left and right? It's because my eyes can just look at chat and the video like right next to each other. Like that, that's all I have to do. But if I go to the video, and then go to chat, and then video, and then chat, it's so much more work. Like I can literally just watch the video on the little OBS screen right now. I wouldn't do it, Boodle. I've been told by like a lot of people that Adderall is not helpful. Especially for us ADHD folk. I've heard it's really bad. I wouldn't try it. I mean, you can do what you want. Again, it's you, not me. I've had the same thought, though. I thought about wanting to try Adderall for like ADHD purposes. But I've been told by a lot of people, don't do it. You lose your sense of fucking personality. And you just like, don't socialize or anything. You just focus on like one thing. I've heard a lot of really mixed things. Because sometimes I feel like I'm not really able to function as a human with fucking ADHD. But I would rather be like this and be scattered as fuck in my head than something I'm not, you know? Being like this has pros and cons. It's fun. The only thing I hate the most about my ADHD is I feel like it's hard to stream sometimes. Like I feel like it's hard to watch me stream sometimes because I can't stay on one fucking topic for long enough. I like start something and then halfway through it I get sidetracked and then I go to another thing. My ass hurts. Why is my ass so bony? There we go. Hey, like I'll literally say something and then midway saying something get to something else. Like go watch the beginning 20 minutes of my stream today. Pretty sure it took me 30 minutes to say one fucking story and I ended up saying 5 stories instead. I was trying to explain my sleep, my like why I woke up at 10:30 p.m. today. And like 9 other things happened. Yeah, I woke up at 10:30 p.m. Because I streamed like 20 something hours of Tarkov and then passed out for a long time. And I tried Project Zomboid. Really fun. I want to play Zomboid. Do you guys want to play Zomboid?
Chad, I helped my friend ask out a girl that I like myself. Why do I sabotage myself?
Pog.
Slippy thump.
Oh wait, not Pog. I thought you asked out a girl. Oh. Wait, you like self-cucked. That has to be a fetish. You helped a friend ask out a girl that you yourself like. You literally self-cucked. Good friend. I did that too? What is wrong with you guys? I are monogamous. That has to be a slur. I'm gonna get you canceled. Oh. What the fuck is that?
Monogamous.
Oh. Involving marriage to one person at a time. The fuck does that mean? What do you mean I'm monogamous? Isn't a lot of people monogamous? I'm polyamorous. What the fuck is that? Are we like Harry Potter people? I'm actually a Hogwarts. What is that? Why do I only respond to subs? Because they give me money. Try giving me money, see how it works. Also, motherfucker, I don't even only respond to subs. It's just every single fucking loser in here is subbed. Because they're the only people who can handle me. Look at how many non-sub. Look at this. Sub, non-sub. Sub, non-sub. Sub, non-sub. Non-sub. Sub. Everyone's fucking subbed. So many people think chat is in sub-only mode? No way. Do they actually think? Tess, I read every message you say, I just don't respond to every message. Sometimes I read the shit you say and I'm like, it's probably better if I don't respond to that. I'll just let you do your thing. Oh, my fucking stomach hurts already. I think I ate too quick. Even though I'm still eating. I pay this motherfucker $25. You better reply to my messages. Thank you. I read your message. Please continue the sub. Please continue, please continue. Oh, whoops. You want one more food video? Because I'm still eating. And you guys have to respect my time. I'm eating. You want candy? Japanese candy? Or 7-Eleven in Singapore? Which one? Fish guy? I don't think people actually liked the fish content. I don't think you guys liked watching the fish get fucking chopped up. I have to slow down. My stomach is starting to hurt. Watch the Bell trailer? Sure. Bell Hamoru Hosoda. I sound so American.
Don't you think your mom
Mada repair. No more deaths.
Happy? But how?
Anyone have a life I could have?
Whoa!
Welcome to the world of you. You may not be able to start over in the real world, but you can start over in the world of you.
With its unique body sharing technology, you was able to draw out a user's hidden strength.
Whoa! IRL MMO!
Finally sing again?
She made it on used global music charts, just as I expected.
I'm so dead!
Nobody in their right mind would ever guess that Belle's user is actually a mousy nobody like you.
I guess it's true that everyone's hiding some kind of secret.
Yeah, I'm hiding my fat cock. That's why I use this VTuber model.
Why are you still here?
Wait! Who is that?
A dragon?
This is typical internet behavior.
Why does he do stuff that'll make people hate him?
To preserve the peace in you, this creature must be disposed of.
Who are you really? He's in danger. What? Wait! I have to help him.
Is this just Beauty and the Beast anime? What the fuck is this? It looks cool, but I feel like the story is just Beauty and the Beast. What is this? VR chatting.
Oh, girls, you sing and go. But I don't know what to do.
How are we supposed to find one
The
person
art's
out
cool,
of 5
though.
billion accounts?
Actually, there's something I've been meaning to ask you for quite a long time now.
When the truth is revealed, what do you want to bet? No one will pay any attention to a single one of your songs.
Fuck you.
I want to hear Belle sing.
Plus you're white.
Yeah, sing.
Suzu.
Sing.
Sing. Cool, cool, cool. Not gonna lie, art is cool. I think I'd like the animation. I think this would be a good thing to watch if I muted it. Probably. The story seems so fucking cliche, but the art is pretty. Maybe I'm being mean. I'm sorry. It literally has like such a basic story. It was the same reason I didn't like Weathering with You. I thought Weathering with You was so pretty, but the story was so fucking cliche. You're gonna roll? Surely you'll get Zhao. Did you get Zhao? Did you get Zhao? What do I think? Sounds like you got Zhao. You're so excited to tell me that you got him. It's okay, just keep rolling. You'll get him next time. You can't roll? Do you have a house? Do you have children? Do you have any sort of material possessions? You could sell those and then roll. Sell the wife. Wait, Dom, did you make the emote? I saw that link earlier. Dude, the fucking microwaves in 7-Elevens are so cool. I don't even want the food here. I just want the microwave. I want to go to Japan. I tried removing the background, but it says file too big. Huh? Seven level microwaves in my country are actually disgusting. I don't think... I don't even think my country has 7-Elevens that have microwaves. I don't think that's a thing. I don't think we own microwaves here. What the fuck? Ugh.
You sleepy.
Actually, he's an Overwatch
in case
streamer?
you haven't seen the warm-up Valo cinematic yet.
Didn't we watch this earlier? Is this what we watched earlier?
Yeah, boom! You line them up, I burn them down.
Is this the same thing?
Really, I could do this all day. Congratulations.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Yeah, we watched this earlier. Go VOD watch. We watched it like 30 minutes into the stream, I think. Thank you for the 3 balloon. Prince, thank you for the 4 months. AKP, thank you for the 2 months. Boodle, thank you for the gift sub to Arachne. Snoozy Moth, thank you for the prime sub. And Paradise, thank you for the 10 months. I'm gonna go get I'm gonna get my coffee. Wait, how can I repair the coffee that I got? Anybody know? Any coffee makers? When I ordered McDonald's, I got a coffee, but it just comes black, and I don't like black coffee. How can I repair it? Or is there nothing I can do? Mada repair. Milk and sugar. Where do you get sugar? Is it like a rare drop? I don't think I have sugar. Can the milk be crunchy? I think I only have expired milk. Oh, that looks so good. I had oolong yesterday. Dude, I was fucking cracked out on meth yesterday. I was a coffee deep, 2 oolong tea. Wait, a coffee deep, and then a oolong tea espresso, which is oolong with like a espresso shot in it, and then another oolong tea. I was fucking methed out yesterday. It was crazy. I could see atoms and shit. It was wild. Still couldn't find your penis though. I'm gonna die now.
Sloppy wave.
Where am I? Did I try peach oolong? I don't know any place that has peach oolong. I'll have to look around. I don't think the place that I go to has peach oolong. They just have default oolong. They have lychee oolong. How about I peach my oolong dick in your mouth? I'm gonna let you sit with that one. I'm gonna let you marinate. See how you like that in about a minute. Ew. Frozen Coke? Oh no, my bowl. Dude, I keep dropping the cap. Did you guys ever used to make ice cubes out of soda? We used to make ice cubes out of soda. Just for the lols. Did you ever try it with milk? This is so much. Am I crazy? This feels like so much work to drink some fucking slushy Coke. Holding. Acknowledge. Capitalize the D? What the fuck? Do you know how emotes work? Capitalize the fucking D. Disgusting. Just change the alias. Reload channel emotes. Do it work? Oh. So now when I go AFK, it's just a quick little... Wait, go die. Why didn't he die? There you go. Now I go die. There, the D is capitalized. Well, now lowercase it. I don't want it capitalized. Everyone was used to it being uncapitalized, so now make it lowercase. Ever tried pilk? What's a pilk? Pilk? Pink milk? Oh, strawberry milk.
Nice.
Pancakes, thank you for that. 15 months. Pepsi and milk. Okay. Can I mute my whole chat? Oh, I got it. I'll just look this way instead. I'll just watch the video. Now I don't have to look at chat. Roasted sesame chicken instant bowl. That sounds pretty good. Egg. Juicy egg. Slimy egg. Egg. Cut it in half. Oh, I'm sorry. Those noodles look so bland. Those noodles are going to taste like noodles. Nothing else. Wet noodle. But the egg? Yo, check the bite. Damn, it's just jiggling and shit. Come back, come back. Oh my fuck. Bro, the gotchi emote is reminding me of what we did yesterday. When me and Geef were playing Tarkov. We were duo queuing and we had a guy stuck in a corner. And we just sat around him so he couldn't shoot us. And all we did over VoIP was just moan in the mic for like a minute straight. So he has to just sit in the corner and hear us fucking, oh, you're gonna fucking feel it so soon. Oh, I'm gonna fucking murder you so hard. You have no idea. It's gonna feel so fucking, I'm gonna come so fast at you. Holy fuck. It was so funny. And then I proceeded to just kill him. He never talked back either, but I know he heard us. Ew. Instant mashed potato? Potato likers? Potato committee? Are you eating this? I would not. Tea cafe. Oh, 7 cafe. Cup of ice. No, I've never had IKEA food. I've been to IKEA 3 times. Never eaten. Ew. Just squirted. Oh, I didn't ask. Do you guys want to play Zomboid? We could do like a sub Zomboid server. I don't know how to set that up though. I gotta ask. We could try a sub Zomboid server. It's like a $15 game, I think. That actually looks so good. How do you play? I have no idea. I just started yesterday. I have like an hour in the game. It's a really hard game to learn though, so you guys have to be pretty dedicated.
You, it's that time. Hi, Sleepy. I love your tuber model.
Thank you.
Cute. Hope you're having a good day.
I can try to wink for you. I don't know if that
Happy
worked.
to be back on a late night schedule to catch a stream again.
Tiny Mountains,
Hope you
save
do.
it 15 months. Arcada, thank you for the 20 months. Tell me if you're actually doing this so I know if I should actually spend $15 or not. I think it's better to wait until I actually do it to spend the money rather than go off of an empty promise that I'll make. I do that a lot. Found the clip? I don't know if I want to watch the clip on stream. You guys are gonna think I'm weird. Okay, context. I'm here. Geef is over here. The guy is in here. Dude. Oh, fuck, man. Dude. You want this grenade? I can throw it at you. Fuck. I'm gonna come kill you so fucking hard. You have no idea.
You're gonna like it, aren't you?
The way I'm gonna pound you is gonna be so fucking sensual. I killed him like 5 seconds after that. But the clip ends there. The guy never talked a single time. But he heard us for sure. Oh, I'm gonna fucking nade you so hard. He was like level 19. He's probably a new player. At least we gave him a good first experience. Pretty tasty. Easy fruit. Let's see how easy this is. Oh, there's a spoon in there. Have you guys ever eaten a coconut? Coconut. I remember when I was younger, my dad like macheted a fucking coconut, one tapped it. And then he let me drink the innards, and it was disgusting. Oh, that's actually really easy. Well, it is an easy coconut, an easy fruit. Does it taste good? Oh, what's he doing? Oh, on stream? Oh! Dude! Not very easy. Dude, he's fondling with the coconutty. The coconutty is fucking brutal. It just 1v1'd his spoon. Pull! Inner bliss. Coconut meat? Is that what you call it? You call it coconut meat? Is this the good part? It looks disgusting. Onde. What's an onde? Durian. Cheesecake. Isn't that the smelly thing? Yaku, not Yaku. Atlas. You need to not say that ever again. Never again, Atlas. This is too far. You've crossed several lines now. That looks good. That looks good. What does durian taste like? If you can compare it to anything. Most Americans cannot eat durian. I can eat ass. I'm pretty sure I can eat a durian. So like a creamy custard. Man, that sounds good. No? Jackfruit, but gassy. Gassy? In a fruit? I've never had a jackfruit. What's a jackfruit? That's a thing? Oh shit, okay. Okay. The ice cream machine making beats. Spoons. Ice cream.
Ice cream has been sold. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh, the classic! She takes a bite, nods, and smiles. Waiting. Nod? She didn't nod. She just smiled. No nod? Just a smile? Whoa, Inception. She. Whoa. Now what? Yeah, if we do the Zomboid server, I know, I think Moon did a Zomboid server, and he did it so subs had 1 life. That way, like, it doesn't get too laggy because there's too many people or some shit. But that would be bad because none of us know how to play the game. Finish FNAF? I could. Should I? Am I gonna play games today? Probably. That's why I'm live. Dude, I felt so, what's the word? When you, like, do drugs and then don't do drugs. Withdraw? Yeah, I was having withdrawals from video games. Because I streamed for like 2 days, and I didn't get to play any video games that I actually wanted to play during that time. I didn't get to play any Tarkov or anything else. So I was like, fuck, man. So then I played for like a bajillion days straight. Guys, can you guys help me eliminate the entire NFT race? I've been getting tagged by so many NFT accounts lately. Look at this shit. NFT. NFT. That's not NFT. 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 Can I stop? Why do they all tag me? And that's only like 3 or 4 of them. Okay. FNAF or Favixiv. I'm think.
Who's sleepy? Want a game suggestion? Play Internet Cafe Simulator 2. It's super fun, slippy dank.
Is it? Internet Cafe Simulator 2, $17. Ba-ba-ba-bum. What, Overwatch? You weren't here in the beginning. I also said I can't play Overwatch today. It's 1:30 a.m. I would get a 45-minute queue and you would all fall asleep. Favixiv, you promised us. I even remember what I said about 5 minutes ago about empty promises that I make all the time. Surely this isn't one of those, right? Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, okay. Are those dildos? Oh, it's VR. I saw Among Us. Whoa, 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 whoa. Fire! What the? Oh, it's Genshin. I know nothing of what the fuck is going on. What is going on? What do you do? Just whatever you want? I don't know what the fuck to do in that game. I don't understand what's going on. Maybe another time. Not today, though. I don't want to just randomly get into it. Okay, Favixiv or FNAF? I could finish FNAF or try to start Favixiv. I'm not sure which one I want to do. How fun would Favixiv be on stream? To begin. Can I even play? I think you guys were saying I can't play anyways. Can you even play the game? Someone said earlier that I can't even begin. If you don't have an account already, you can't. I think I do, but I don't think it's paid for. Like, it's just free. ARR, which is the beginning of FF14, is super slow and your chat will most likely not like it. My chat doesn't like anything, so... FNAF it is.